Hello and welcome back to F2P Gaming. Today we're going to be taking a look at the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds Mobile Edition, or as it's better known, PUBG Mobile. PUBG took the world by storm when it was released. Finally, a full-on dedicated Battle Royale was made. It instantly jumped to be the most viewed game on Twitch, and it was all people were talking about, watching and playing for months on end. Now that the game is dropping dramatically in popularity, they've released the mobile version. If you're like me, somebody who is interested in PUBG but didn't really fancy spending £40 on it, then PUBG Mobile is perfect. Personally, looking at it, I wasn't really sure if PUBG was actually going to be good or if it just looked good. PUBG Mobile basically means that if you're in the same boat as I was, you can test out the game for free. The controls are basically the same as they are on most mobile games. They're a bit strange and hard to get used to, and it'll obviously never be as responsive as the actual game itself. But it does an excellent job of replicating it, and it does what it's intended for. Testing out PUBG. Obviously, there are going to be people who just love PUBG and want to play it on the go, but I think the main reason this has been made is so that people can see it, see if they like it, and then they can buy the real thing and experience it the way it's supposed to be played. The gameplay is actually pretty good. I'm always hesitant with mobile games that are as ambitious as this. Usually they don't work too well, but do an amazing job of wrecking your battery life. But with this, although it does destroy your battery a good bit, the game does work well. The gameplay is as smooth as could be expected from any mobile game, and with the fact that you're up against other mobile players, it means that the gameplay is balanced and not unfair at all. With other ones like Fortnite Mobile, it's incredibly unbalanced. The fact that you can be matched up with PC players is simply unfair. They have the advantage over you in every aspect of the game, and you're just essentially a walking free kill for them. However, one of the things that I thought wouldn't work well is the length of games, because personally I just think the type of games that work well on mobile are the arcade style ones where you try to beat your high score, games that you can just pick up and put down without having to think twice, but they can be incredibly addictive. PUBG Mobile is essentially trying to bridge the gap between PC and mobile gaming, and they've done a pretty decent job of it. It might not be the greatest game ever made on mobile, but at least it works, and it works well. Something I don't like, however, not so much about PUBG Mobile, but just PUBG in general. They released it on PC, it worked well, it was a success, smash hit, but then shortly after they released it on Xbox and it was a disaster. The game was broken beyond all belief, and then instead of taking the time to fix that, they just rushed to release PUBG Mobile. Although the mobile version works just now, I just think they should have taken the time to fix the existing problem rather than just try to create potential new ones. People who paid good money for the Xbox version have just been ripped off, simply put. And with that, the only thing I'd be worried about is if they put minimum effort into this Xbox game, which shouldn't even be called a game because it's that bad, what are they going to do if something goes wrong with the mobile version? To sum up, PUBG Mobile is quite a refreshing mobile game which has as good graphics as you'd expect and runs fairly smoothly considering. Despite its faults, it gets the job done and it gives you a good taste test for the real thing. I'd say it's about a 7 out of 10. If you're interested in trying it out, it's available in Google Play Store for Android and will be coming out for iOS soon.